Hello, everyone. This is Julia from Girls Inc. And today I have two special guests with me from the Goleta Valley Library. This is Elizabeth, the children's librarian for the city of Goleta. And Elizabeth is here to tell us about some of the things going on with the Goleta Valley Library this summer. If you'd like to listen in Spanish, we'll have Marcos on at the end of this video. He's another librarian for the city of Goleta, and he can tell you about some of these same programs in Spanish. We're so happy to have you, Elizabeth, especially because right now at the library at Girls Inc., we're not able to check out books, and I hear that you guys have a way where we can borrow books from the library for curbside pickup. So we're excited about that. But before we talk about books, I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about how you became a librarian and how being strong, smart, or bold has helped you in your career so far.
Sure. Well, good morning, everyone. Hello, and thank you so much for having me today, Julia. It's really exciting to meet with you and to speak with all of the girls and families watching at home. Some of us, when we're young, we know exactly what we want to do, and we pursue that dream. And in my case, I didn't know that I wanted to become a librarian until after I was already an adult. After I graduated high school, I volunteered for the first time at a library, and I really enjoyed it. And then a few years later, I revisited the idea of becoming a librarian when I moved to New Mexico. I had just moved from Southern California out of state to New Mexico, and I was looking for a new job. And a local library was hiring. So I remembered that I loved working at the library when I was younger, and I loved working with books. So I thought this is going to be a great fit. And it turned out it was. But the more that I realized that I was enjoying working at the library, I realized that libraries don't just have to do with books, they have to do with people. And that was really the thing that I liked the most. So I discovered a lot more about libraries by working in one, and I even realized that you can get a degree to become a librarian. So that was really exciting that I could go to school to learn even more about it, and that I could do this and work with books and work with great people like all of you who come to the library at Goleta or Girls Inc. And I get to interact with you guys too. But that being said, I grew up really shy. Whenever I had to get up in front of the class to give a presentation for, book report or the science fair, I would get really nervous. And I would get really nervous if I was going to meet somebody new. So I was really shy. And so when I became a librarian and I worked so much with people, I realized that there's a lot of times when you do have to meet new people and talk in front of big groups. And that was something that I practiced a lot, and it helped me become more bold and more strong as a person by being a librarian. So I would be able to go out into the community and meet brand new people. And I realized that even though it is a little scary to talk in front of people that you've never met before and big groups of people, it's also a lot of fun because I get to share with you when I visit your schools for summer reading, or if I get to visit any of the community programs that are going on in the local area. I get to share with you all the things that we're doing here at the library. And then now you know about them, and you can come to our book clubs, you can come to our craft days, you can come to our Star Wars days that we have at the library. And so it's a lot of fun. And so it's a way to help help me overcome my fears. So that's helped me feel a little bit less scared about getting in front of big groups of people and talking to them. And I've surprised myself because now being strong and bold enough to talk to brand new people and big groups of people is actually one of my favorite parts of my job.
That's awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. What was your favorite book when you were a kid?
So when I was a kid, I was not a very fast reader. And I remember that one of the first times that I felt really accomplished that I had read a whole book and that I really enjoyed every page of the book was with this book of poetry called A Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein. And he writes a lot of very silly poems, and he does fun things with words where they rhyme and there's funny illustrations. And I just remember thinking that reading could be so fun, and it wasn't something that necessarily had to be so intimidating for me.
Nice. I love Shel Silverstein too. What do you like about reading now?
So now one of my favorite things about reading is that it can take you anywhere. So especially for the past few months when a lot of us have been staying at home and we weren't able to go out and see our friends as much as we'd like to, books are a way that you can still travel anywhere in the world or to different worlds or to different times, and you can go absolutely anywhere. And you can meet new people, and you can encounter, magical beasts and creatures, and you can go on these amazing adventures, all from the comfort of your home. So definitely, that's a wonderful thing about reading all the time, but especially over the last few months, that's been particularly enjoyable about reading.
Yeah, awesome. I think so too. Right. So, what's going on for kids at the library this summer?
So I'm really excited to share this with you today, Julia. So we have a summer reading program that we are offering going on right now through August 1st, and it's completely online. So if any of you have participated in our summer reading program in previous years, it is very similar. So you're able to read and log your books, except instead of logging them on your paper log, you'll log them online. And then you can earn prizes by reading a certain number of books. So instead of coming into the library and telling us about your books, which we miss seeing you and we miss hearing all about your books, you can request a phone call from a librarian who will call and then share with us about your books that way. And then we will mail the prizes to you. And then we also have some really fun programs and performers that are going to be going on virtually at the library all summer long. So I can show you on our website where you can go. So if you hop online to our website at goletavalleylibrary.org, everything that we have going on this summer for all ages is going to be on our website. So right now, if you go online, there's a link right here on the homepage where you can sign up for summer reading. And right there is where you can go create an account and you can see all the different performers that we have this summer. And you can get started with reading and earning prizes and just have a great time reading this summer.
Are there any programs for teens this summer?
Absolutely. So our summer reading program is for youth, teens, and adults. So we do have a summer reading program category specifically for teens. And then we have a few other really fun things going on that are just for our teen patrons this summer. So in previous summers, some of you may have come into the library and earned your community service hours by volunteering with us during the summer reading program. And we have fantastic teen volunteers, and we really miss seeing you this summer. And we know that you might still be interested in earning some community service hours. So if you go online to our website, that same website that we were just at, goletavalleylibrary.org, you'll see that we have a special section just for teen volunteer opportunities. So you can earn community service hours this summer by writing book reviews. So we want to hear what you're reading. We want to hear if you loved it. We want to hear if you didn't like it at all. We want to hear if you read a book everyone else liked and you don't know what all the hype was about. We want to hear exactly what you think and what you feel about your books. And we'll even post your reviews to our website too. So that way other teens can read what you're reading, how you think about it. And then if you're looking for a new book, you can go online to our website and you can see what other people are saying about their books to help you pick your next read too. And then we're launching a brand new program this summer. This is something I'm really excited about. We're starting our first ever teen graphic novel book club. Graphic novels are so much fun to read, and we have a lot of them available as ebooks. So all of our meetings and all of the books that we'll be reading for the teen graphic novel book club will be all online. And we have a fantastic librarian here who's going to be overseeing that. So all the information to sign up for our teen book club is on our website too. So it should be a really good summer for children and for teens here at the library.
Awesome. That all sounds really fun. What about if you want to borrow a book from the library right now? Can you do that?
You can. So Tuesday, June 16th is the first day that we will be starting our sidewalk service. So the way that works is you can go online to our website and you can place books on hold. So really quickly, I would love to show you where you can do that. If you go to our website at goletavalleylibrary.org, you'll want to click on the button that says Catalog. And right now, since our libraries are still closed to the public, we're only able to borrow books from the libraries that are our home libraries where we have our library cards. So what we'll do if you were a Goleta patron is you'd come up here and you would select Goleta Library under Branch, and then this takes you to the Goleta catalog. So here you could search for a book and you could place it on hold. And that's the same no matter what library you belong to. So if you have a San Luis Obispo card or a Santa Barbara card, you just want to choose whatever library is your home library and place it on hold. Then we'll pull it for you, and once it's ready, you'll be notified. And then you just come on over to the library and you'll text us once you're here or give us a phone call, and then we'll meet you out front and we can connect you with the books that you're interested in reading this summer. And if there's a book that we don't own, you are welcome to use our Zip book program as well, where we can provide books to you through Amazon, where we can send the books directly to your home if we don't own a copy of it here at Goleta. So we hope that you're able to find lots of books to keep you entertained and learning and excited about reading this summer.
All right, so what if you don't have a library card yet? Can you get a new library card online?
Absolutely, that's a great question. So while the library is closed, you are able to go online to our website and you can sign up for an e-library card. So an e-card is a code that you'll receive once you fill out a form on our website, and you can use that code as a temporary library card number until the library is open again, and we can issue you a physical library card. And in the meantime, that temporary library card number will allow you to check out anything from our e-library. So that includes things like audiobooks, ebooks, music, movies, and you can also use it to place holds on our items while the library is doing sidewalk service. And to do that, you would want to go online to our website, and you'll want to go right over here to the side under Get a Library Card. And we have the form in English and in Spanish, so you can click on either of these and then complete this form. If you are 13 and up, then you can complete the form to get an e-library card that you can use to take advantage of our services this summer.
Cool. Are there any other resources at the library that you would like our families to know about?
There are. So while we're closed to the public, we are still continuing to do all of our virtual programs. So we miss seeing you here at the library. We miss having you attend our craft programs and coming to story times. And we are offering all of our programs virtually right now. So if you go online to our website, goletavalleylibrary.org, you can click on the events calendar and you can see that we are doing weekly story times. We have live craft programs. And we're doing some fun ways to connect with you over the summer. While we can't be together here in the library, we can still be together virtually. So we hope that you will check those out. We're also offering a fun program where you can request up to 2 craft kits per month. So there's a link right on our homepage for craft kit requests, and you can complete that form and you'll receive up to 2 kits per month. And while we've been closed, we've been mailing them to you, but now that we'll be doing sidewalk service, that's something that you can pick up when you come to the library as well. So that's a really fun way for all of you to explore a new hobby. If maybe you haven't done crafting before, or if you already love crafting, then we're excited to help encourage something that you really like to do already. And those are for children and teens. So feel free to hop on our website and fill out a form and enjoy being creative this summer.
That's great. I think a lot of our girls would really enjoy the craft kits.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much, Elizabeth. And now we can hear from Marcos in Spanish about some of these same programs.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, Julia, and thank you, girls and families, for meeting with us today. I was so excited to be able to share resources with you. We hope you're having a good summer.
Hola a todos, muchas gracias a la señorita Julia y a la señorita Elizabeth por toda la información que nos dieron de la biblioteca. Mi nombre es Marcos Martínez, también soy bibliotecario aquí en Goleta y estoy aquí para darles un poco de más información sobre los eventos y programas que tenemos disponibles para ustedes y sus familias este verano aquí en Goleta. El programa que estoy más emocionado de decirles un poco más es el programa de lectura del verano, que este año será completamente en línea. El Summer Reading Program, programa de lectura de verano, es muy popular y es probable que ustedes o sus familias, sus niñas, ya hayan participado en años previos. El formato va a ser similar. Todavía tendrán las niñas la oportunidad de leer y registrar sus libros, excepto que esta vez mantendrán sus récords en línea en lugar de una libreta. Cada vez que los participantes lean cierta cantidad de los libros, ustedes recibirán premios gratuitos. Anteriormente, los participantes tenían la oportunidad de venir en persona a la biblioteca para contarnos un poco de los libros y luego recibir sus premios. Este año tendremos un formato un poco diferente en cual nos podrán hablar por teléfono para decirnos de los libros y luego nosotros les enviamos sus premios por correo. También tenemos varios programas y eventos del verano que serán en vivo por línea. Todos los artistas que tenemos cada año tendrán sus shows por video en línea y igualmente serán completamente gratis. La información para este calendario de eventos está disponible en nuestro sitio web goletavalleylibrary.org, goletavalleylibrary.org. La información está disponible en inglés y en español. El programa de lectura también existe para los adultos y los adolescentes. Para los adolescentes tenemos un programa especialmente hecho para ellos. Los adolescentes todavía podrán venir a la biblioteca para obtener sus horas de servicio comunitario, excepto que esta vez será en línea. Tenemos unos voluntarios extraordinarios y ahora en este año tenemos la oportunidad para que ellos sigan obteniendo sus horas de servicio voluntario. Si visitan goletavalleylibrary.org, hay una sección con más detalles sobre cómo será este proceso. Este año estaremos buscando reseñas de libros, book reviews. Queremos que ustedes los adolescentes nos dejen saber todo lo que piensan de los libros que están leyendo. Si les gustó, si se les hizo aburrido, si estuvo un poco chafa, si lo amaron. Nosotros queremos saber cómo se sienten ustedes. Y aparte, todas las reseñas, all the book reviews que nos den, estarán disponibles en nuestro sitio web para que las demás personas puedan ver toda la información disponible sobre los libros que ellos quieren leer. Ustedes recibirán horas por cada reseña que entreguen. You'll receive community service hours for every book review that you submit. También vamos a empezar un programa completamente nuevo en nuestra biblioteca para los adolescentes, y ese es nuestro club de lectura de novelas gráficas, our Graphic Novel Book Club. Las novelas gráficas son de las más emocionantes que existen. Todos los libros que estaremos leyendo en este club están disponibles ahorita mismo en línea, gratis, con su tarjeta de la biblioteca de Goleta. La información sobre este club está disponible en nuestro sitio web. Me gustaría anunciar que ahora ya está disponible la oportunidad para que ustedes puedan volver a pedir libros en nuestra biblioteca. Acabamos de empezar nuestro servicio de banqueta y estaremos abiertos de martes a sábado de 11:30 a 5:30. Para pedir libros de la biblioteca, ustedes tendrán que acceder a su cuenta por línea. Después de pedir sus libros por nuestro sitio web, recibirán una notificación cuando estén listos. Al llegar a la biblioteca nos podrán mandar un mensaje de texto o por llamada y nosotros les traeremos sus libros al estacionamiento. Esta información está disponible en nuestro sitio web o si gustan pueden ver la sección con la señorita Elizabeth que muestra la página de web y cómo es ese proceso. No se preocupe si usted no tiene cuenta. Es posible crear una cuenta en línea y es completamente gratis. Al crear una cuenta, se les dará un código y este código servirá como su tarjeta de biblioteca durante la cuarentena. La forma para pedir su tarjeta de biblioteca está disponible en inglés y en español. Igual, como todos los eventos, programas y recursos, es completamente gratis obtener una tarjeta. Durante la cuarentena todavía tenemos todos los programas normales que hemos tenido, nada más que están por línea en lugar que en persona. Para ver toda la información sobre estos eventos, programas y recursos, por favor visiten nuestro sitio web. Y por último, tenemos un programa nuevo de kit de artesanías, en cual nosotros les podremos mandar 2 kits de actividades de artesanía a cada participante por mes. Esta información, ya sabe, está disponible en nuestro sitio web. Ya sé que es bastante información, pero recuerde que nosotros estamos aquí para ayudarles. Si usted tiene cualquier pregunta, no se preocupe y por favor échenos un telefonazo a 805-964-7878. Otra vez, el teléfono es 805-964-7878. Nosotros estamos aquí para poder asistirles en español. Saludos y que tengan una buena semana. Recuérdense, la lectura nos pertenece a todos y juntos saldremos de esta cuarentena. Gracias.